right now.
Tonight, one York County resident is sharing his longtime concerns over a traffic intersection in front of his home. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Kim Anderson.
And I'm John Carter. WBTV's Rachel Richardson is getting answers on what the state of South Carolina is doing to address safety. And she's joining us live now from South Carolina with more on that.
That's right. I spoke with a man here today that lives at the intersection of Riddle Mill and Oak Ridge Road. He says he's lived here for decades. Now he wants to make sure that people traveling up and down this roadway are keeping themselves and others safe. Don Hayes says he's lived at the corner of this intersection for 43 years, and in that time, he says he's witnessed a notable amount of accidents and has had thousands of dollars of property damage to his yard.
No rhyme or reason to it. You'll have 4 in a month, 6 in a month, and then maybe 1 in a month.
Riddle Mill Road and Oak Ridge Road is owned and maintained by the state. WBTV reached out to South Carolina Highway Patrol for incident reports, but has not heard back by this report. We've also reached out to South Carolina DOT, who confirmed that they've gotten concerns about the intersection, especially with issues around its stop signs. Don shared photos of the wrecks that he's seen over the years and says each time,
my first instinct is to get on the phone with 911.
He says he wants to see more done to stop this from happening.
This is like a forgotten area, you know?
He says over the years, changes have been made. He says that includes stop signs on both sides of the road, flashing beacons added to those signs, and he's starting to see more law enforcement patrols. SCDOT tells me cameras were installed yesterday and today to collect data, and they've also trimmed brush in the area. Don tells us he's noticed changes once he contacted the media for help.
But I will say, once the news crews started asking questions, they have been out here doing a lot, and I appreciate that.
It's not just the accidents that concern Don, it's people's lives. He showed me a marker that sits in front of his yard for a motorist that he says died in 2020.
You know, these politicians don't get to speak with these children that lost their dad.
He says before this loss, he experienced another one a while back that stayed with him.
A small baby that we had to pull out of a car that had passed.
Don says he doesn't want to see anyone else get hurt here and is hopeful that a bigger change and solution is coming.
Do I have the solutions? No, but I'm thankful that the state is finally doing something.
WBTV is going to continue to work to get data on this intersection and its plans for the future. In York County, Rachel Richardson, WBTV on your